Ji, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Faraz Bhatt and I'm going to make a video series. As you know, this video will also be included in the playlist of business finance. So if you are a student of business finance or if you are interested in understanding this subject, then my video will be helpful for you. Okay, without casting any further delay, let's go to our topic. As you know, in the previous video, in our yesterday's videos, we discussed about income statement. I will not discuss it. If you want to understand about the income statement and see how the income statement impacts your business or what is income statement, then you can watch my previous video. Now, we have covered all these things and I'm just scrolling down. We will go to cash flow statement or the statement of cash flow. So cash flow statement. This is the third statement from the income from the financial statements. Some of the important financial statements are balance sheet, income statement, and the third one is cash flow. Cash flow, what is cash flow statement? We will understand about it in detail in this video. So you are requested to keep on with me in this video. The cash flow statement, basically, what is cash flow statement? As its name indicate, cash flow statement basically highlights the three things on the basis of which we determine whether the cash is coming in the business or the cash is moving out of the business. We will discuss three three, you can say, activities: operating activities, investing activities, and financing activities. And in these three activities, we will understand whether the cash is coming in the business, that is whether there is inflow of cash or there is outflow of cash. So cash flow statement basically determines the inflow or outflow of cash flow in any of the three categories I just told you. Okay, operating cash flow. The cash generated from firm's normal business activities. I will keep on reading from this book so that things would be easy for you to understand and easy for you to digest. So, cash generated from the normal business activities. When business runs its normal activities, then the cash generated is known as operating cash flow. And we also need to understand whether the operating cash flow is inflow of the cash or outflow, whether the operations, they are bringing the cash inside the business or the cash is going out of the business. So that will be inflow and outflow of the cash. Total cash flow, the total of the cash flow from operating activities. Number two, investing activities. And number three, financing activities. We will discuss all these three activities in detail in this video. Then cash flow is most important item to take from financial statement. When you are understanding or analyzing the financial statements, you need to understand that the flow of cash is the most important activity. It is not the same as net income. It is not necessarily that cash and net income are same. Sometimes they are same, but when we are talking about cash flow statement, it's not important that the net income and the cash flow is the same thing. These two terms are different when we are talking about cash flow statement. By cash flow, we mean the difference between the cash that came in and cash that went out. So this is the difference between the cash which is coming inside the business and the cash which is moving away from your business. Cash flow that arises because of firm's core operations is known as operating cash flow or operating cash flow from the operating activities from the core. The most important are the daily activities of the business. These activities are generating the cash and that is called operating cash flow activities. When a company buys or sell a warehouse, this is a long-term investment that will span many years, and the cash flow of this type relates to firms' long-term investing activities. The second type, as I told you earlier, first one is operating activities. The second one, investing activities. When your firm is actually buying a warehouse, so in order to buy a warehouse, maybe it will take the firm many years to buy that warehouse. So it's not a matter of routine. It's not daily day-to-day activity. The firm hardly buys a warehouse or it is a big decision for the firm to buy warehouse. So such types of activities are called investing activities. And then we have to see whether cash is considered as an inflow or cash is considered an outflow in the investing activities. And finally, if a firm raises cash in form of equity or debt, the cash flow would be part of financing activities. The third one is financing activities. For example, your company is getting the loan from the bank, or it is getting the debt from the bank. Then these type of activities where you are getting loan or where you are getting money from the bank, these are called financing activities. And cash generated in these activities is called the cash flow in the through the via financing activities. Any cash flow that occurs can be identified as one of these three components. So whether your cash will be uh, related to operating activities, or your cash will be related to investing activities, or your cash will be related to the financing activities. So these three components, any one of the component will be there. Then total cash flow is equal to sum of all these activities: cash from operating activities, cash flow from investing activities, and cash flow from financing activities. So these are all combined to make total cash flow. Okay, I hope things are clear for you. This is a snapshot, you can say. This is a picture which is showing all these three activities. Cash flow from operating activities, for example, net cash generated from the operations. Okay. And interest paid will be deducted, tax paid will be deducted. So net cash generated from operating activities will be 21 lakh 19,822. So this will be the net cash flow. So in the same manner, cash flow from the investing activities, all these things like purchase of property, plant and equipment. So these are the big decisions for the firm to take. So normally in investing activities, such types of decisions are taken, which are big or which are large decisions. So purchasing of property or plant, then purchase of prepaid lease payment, or sale of property. So these things are included in investing activities. So these will be deducted. And prepaid lease payments, all these things, when we will combine, so we come to know that these are all the cash generated from the investing activities. So at the end, we will get net cash used in investing activities. So this is net outflow. The parentheses on the both sides shows the cash is going away in case of investing activities. Then cash flow from financing activities. This is the total cash flow from financing activities at the end. So this is cash inflow, because there are no parentheses here which shows positive inflow of the cash. So you do not need to remember this picture, but this is for your reference, that you need to understand how different activities play their role in order to generate cash flow towards your business or away from your business. Okay. For example, interest received, for example, is in investing activities, dividend paid, for example, is in financing activities. You need to understand. Okay, cash flow from operating activities. Now we will go through step by step all these from all these activities: cash flow from operating activities, then we will see cash flow from investing activities, and then we will see cash flow from the financing activities. We will understand these three, but I hope your concept about the cash flow would be clarified in this video. I will stop my video here, because I will make a next video where I will explain all these three activities for you in detail, and then you will be able to understand. At the end of my video, let me tell you that if you have not subscribed to my channel, you are requested to please subscribe my channel. It will be very helpful for you. And I am thinking in the coming days, I will make some videos, especially for the students of BBA, and especially for the students of who belong to Pakistan. For the Pakistani student, what will I do? I will highlight, and I will give the important questions related to your examinations. You can go to my comment section, and in the comment section, you can ask me like this is my department or this is my degree title, this is my university. Mr. Faraz, please give me the highlighted questions or give me the important question for my paper. So what I will do, I will send you the books or the notes of that subject, and definitely I will tell you the important questions which are very helpful for your, which will be very helpful for your preparation, and you can prepare your examination with the help of these questions. So I will end my lecture here. In the next video, we will discuss about these three activities, and then I will end my video. Thank you for watching my video. Stay blessed.